Okay, welcome back to the channel. So recently I got given a brand new golf app, and this app hasn't yet hit the market, but it will be very soon. And I've been asked to test, review it and give my honest opinion. Now, little background of the app, it's all about using it on the driving range. So keeping all your data from practice, recording all your shots, and basically making sure you know exactly what you're practicing and how your practice is going. So it's called the Golf Trainer app, and basically we're going to review and see if that app is any good in today's video. Okay, so hopefully you can see on the screen there, we've got this little revolving wheel. We've got edit your profile, so I've made my own profile, Jamie Crocker. You put your handicap down there, very, very simple. Then if we move on, okay, you've got some warm-up exercises. So if we click on that, it's a video basically giving you a load of exercises you need to do before hitting balls, which is really, really important. So if you do use this app, make sure you watch that full video because it's important to warm up before you play golf. But that's another video. So it gives you all of those warm-up exercises. We move on, and this is the main bulk of the app. We've got accuracy test. So we click on the accuracy test together. We can select either all of our golf clubs or just a few. So today I've got a 9-iron in my hand, so we're going to select the 9-iron. We're going to click next. It tells us here, gap test your club or how far you can comfortably hit the ball. So let's say I hit my 9-iron, we're going to go 160 yards of carry. Okay, obviously if you don't know your yardages, you'll need to go and do a gap test to know this. But I don't think it's that important to know your exact yardage on here because I believe this is more of an accuracy test as opposed to distance. So if we select my 160 yards, we're going to go on to next. Welcome to the accuracy testing section. Now you've selected the club and have gap tested it. Hopefully you have before. If you haven't, I don't think it matters. You need to take some shots and record the accuracy by clicking on the button that represents the shot you hit. The app will keep you posted on how many shots you have taken. So we've got different ones. We've got target hit, draw, hook, pull, fade, slice, and a push. So I've selected 9-iron here. It says to hit 10 shots and record them exactly if we fit our target, fade, slice, whatever it may be. And then it's going to give us the data at the end, and we'll see whether my 9-iron is good or bad. So one thing I would suggest when doing this accuracy test is using an alignment aid, whether it be a stick or a golf club, whatever it needs to be. You need to make sure you're lined up to an intended target, otherwise you're not going to be able to predict or see if it's a draw, a fade, a pull, a slice, whatever it may be. Make sure you're definitely set up to a specific target, and then you can see what the ball flight's actually doing. If you're guessing and you think, yeah, I'm probably aiming at that target, you don't actually know if you're hitting a pull or a fade, whatever it's going to be. Make sure you use some sort of alignment aid. Okay, so just hit 10 shots there with my 9-iron, okay, aiming at the target in the distance. So if we have a look at the data here, we can see that I hit 5 in terms of that were what was said accurate, 2 that were draws, and then 3 pulls. So at the moment, what that data is telling me is my bad shot is a bit to the left, okay? So you can hit this with more clubs. Obviously, you can go right through the bag. Other irons and other clubs are going to be slightly different. A lot of people struggle once they get to like 6-iron, 5-iron, and you may see different problems. But with my 9-iron, I'm seeing a tendency to hit the ball a little bit left, okay? Now, what's important and a good thing this app does is sometimes people don't know the terms fade, slice, push, draw, whatever that may be. Now, what this app does, as I said, so if we click on the shots explained button on this carousel, it tells us exactly what each shot means. So a hook, ball starts right of target and finishes left. Pull, the ball starts left of target and stays on the same line. It's important to read these before you hit balls because a lot of time when I'm teaching, people don't know the terminologies properly. So I could say, oh, you pushed that one a little bit, didn't you? And they would think a push means left. Some people don't understand it. If you're not 100% sure, then just read these before you put in your data. Okay, so I've been told by the creator of this app as well that if you start to hit, let's say a pull, let's say you hit it 3 or 4 times, a pop-up will come up giving you a quick tip. Now, it's important to understand that that tip may help you because it's just going to be a real short 30-second one, but it's important that if you're seeing a tendency, so let's say you're always seeing a lot of a pull to the left, if you're a right-hander, pull to the right if you're a left-hander, that you work with your coach. That tip may well help, give it a try. If it doesn't, make sure you tell your coach and work with them on that problem. Now, what you can do with this app that is really, really good, so you can actually send your data to the coach that you work with. So as an example, we're going to press this top right-hand button, okay, and it will come up with an email. So I can send this to, let's say myself, I'm working with jcrocker, jcrocker44@gmail.com, and I can send them my results. So for me, from a coaching standpoint, I think that's fantastic because so many times I go and tell people to go and practice and work on drills, etc., and they don't actually know exactly what's going on. So what I mean by that is they might be aiming at a target, they don't know whether it's gone left, right, straight, short, whatever it may be. They might remember a couple of real bad shots and that will stick in their mind, but actually, have you, let's say you've hit 100 balls, have you recorded half of those? If you haven't recorded half of them, at least you probably can't remember exactly what happened. So this is a great way of recording it. You can look back on the data, maybe realize, oh, actually, I thought most of my shots were going right, but actually 60% were going left. And it's important then to give that data to the coach so you can look at it together, realize what the problem is, and then find a solution together. That's a great thing this app does, is being able to record that data. You can send it to your coach and you can then work on that together. Again, there will be those pop-up videos that may give you a quick tip, and that may work. It's unlikely. You've got to make sure that whatever your problem shot is, you go away and work on that with your coach. But all in all, I think the app is very good. I think it's good to have the shots explained. The warm-up exercises are good because a lot of people don't warm up before they play golf as well. The accuracy test, as we said, is more of a data capturing thing than accuracy. One thing I would maybe say in that accuracy test is we just got to change maybe the draw and fade settings, because a draw and a fade can actually hit target. So we've got a target hit, a draw and a fade. So really a draw can hit target, fade can hit target. It doesn't have to be dead straight. So you might have to just adjust that ever so slightly, but the thought and the idea is really, really good. So I will let you guys all know when this app is live. I don't think it is as of yet. There's a few updates to be done, but it's a great idea. It's going to get even better as time goes on, and it may be something that really, really helps your practice and improves your golf game. Okay, so there we are. That's the new app coming to the App Store very soon. I think it's a great idea. As I said before, it's going to give people more of an understanding of what exactly they're hitting and make sure they're capturing the data rather than guessing. I think that's only going to help the student and the coach, and they both need to have a full understanding in order to make that person better. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and let me know what you think of the idea. I think it's a good idea, but let me know what you think. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next week.